What is up, guys? Banfriend Gaming here, bringing you the long-awaited return of Jade Empire. Let's try and get this game rolling once again. We are in the Lotus Assassin's Fortress, so I am a little bit disoriented. I think the last part was 3 months ago. If you guys are still with this LP, you have my total gratitude. It's such a good game. I don't know, I feel like I always get sidetracked with other projects, but time to start finishing these things out. I owe it to you guys, and it's a fantastic game.
You are falling behind, gang. Grand Inquisitor Xia is not happy, therefore I am not happy. If your work does not improve, I will have to stop taking credit for it. The latest battalion of golems stand idle because of you. If the production of the Jade golem is delayed again, perhaps your soul will fuel our next attempt. I trust I have made myself clear.
Yes, Master Shin.
I thought so. Do not let anything delay you further. It would be a shame to once more remind Grand Inquisitor Xia how incompetent you are. Yes, an absolute shame.
Can you imagine being in this society where, like, one slip up is your death?
So help me, if you're just some wandering slave, I'll have you butchered to color the clay golems. Wait, no.
Holy
You are
crap.
the one I was told to expect. A new recruit. As if I don't have enough trouble watching over the other fools in my care. You are no assassin yet, fool, despite what you may have achieved outside.
I really wish your guy could be a lot more savage to people like this, instead of, like, nice people.
Then you will be an assassin. For now, you are a Lotus acolyte, and your life expectancy is not long. Follow me down to the central chambers when you are ready to begin your indoctrination. Do not keep me waiting. A battalion of golems stand idle.
But let's be fair. Is anyone's life expectancy in this society long? I mean, how many assassins have died trying to find my guy? Obviously, they don't know this is him, but, like, how many assassins are there? How many of them die just at the drop of a hat? Mold Master Gi and Mold Master Soto? I'm sure they'll become relevant later, especially if they have names, as you guys can tell from this series. If they have names, they're usually important. Alright. I don't want anything from that merchant. He doesn't have anything that I really was interested in. I think he had fire, but I don't really need it if I have the other styles right now. I mean, wind and ice are basically good enough. I mean, I don't even use ice anymore. When's the last time I've used that? My controls being a little bit wonky. Sometimes he just goes to a walk animation rather than run. It's a little bit weird. Oh my lord.
Damn the heavens for the fools I lead.
I don't even know what happened. It's like the dude's soul broke in half.
Shin. The old scorpion had one of his followers shatter a spirit shard during training. There are ghosts everywhere. I've lost 8 slaves and 3 acolytes to them. You, new blood, get over there and occupy those ghosts until I can get real Lotus assassins to clean them up. Golem production cannot be delayed by this.
He has no confidence in you. He does not know your worth.
Go on. It's your first sacrifice for your new life. I'm sure it will be glorious.
I love old BioWare games, like the little snide comments that, like, antagonists leave. Go on, go ahead and get killed. I'm sure you'll be remembered. I'm sure it's great. Old BioWare games are, like, fantastic. I mean, I like all the Dragon Age. Ooh, configuration of the rabbit. Probably something good. The Grand Inquisitor's will. I love all the Dragon Age games, and, like, I think they have good writing, but, like, I think after Dragon Age and Mass Effect, it kind of, like, fell down. I think Inquisition's the last good BioWare game, in my opinion. I always love to be proven wrong, though. Way of the Lotus. Actually, so much lore in this game. If they were ever going to make a Jade Empire 2, I would pre-order it that day it was announced. Freaking love Jade Empire. Oh, nothing. It did a mix of combat and RPG storytelling better than I think like Dragon Age 2 did, for example. Like I still like Dragon Age 2, but the combat in this game is like it's almost like a fighting game. Like I can't explain it unless you guys have played it. The Golem Press Room. Don't need to go in there yet. Okay, I was hoping that maybe I could look around. I think that one assassin offers training, but I can't remember. Might be her.
Greetings, young Lotus Acolyte. I am the Keeper of the Archive. What can this humble servant of the Order do for me?
I want to ask about what is in this archive. The assassinated historian. That can't be your only duty.
I fight. I bear the stains of bloodshed with pride, as all assassins are trained to do. But records must be kept, if only to know who to make examples of. You will not find an assassin who is shy about killing, Acolyte. None of us are here to learn to be vicious.
That's a very solid point. Maybe she's not. Maybe I was just thinking of the scrolls here. I don't need to talk to this dude. Not yet.
Another of Gong's weakling acolytes headed to the slaughter. How many of the ghosts killed so far?
11, 12, does it matter? Worthless as one, worthless as a group.
Go on, then. Let's see how you fare. We'll need to sluice the blood out of there by the time they manage to destroy those ghosts.
Okay, so I'm like the grand champion of the arena, like the best martial artist this town has ever seen, and I'm in like an initiate in this society. But that was the requirement I had to do to be an initiate. What have these guys done? I mean, they must have done something as good, if not better, to be initiates, right? Or maybe it was just because they weren't recruiting. I thought they explained it, but oh lord, I'm rusty. Oh heck. One of them was shooting ice. That one. Oh, mine wins, barely. That was actually really close. I'm not kidding. There's been times when the AI in this game has been totally, like, devious. I've been, like, frozen infinitely until I've died. And that was on normal difficulty before, so the game can be quite a challenge, especially that serpent fight. That serpent fight was so tough. I almost, like, freaking raged harder than I've ever raged before. I cannot pick up this orb for the life of me. Holy crap. Inactive clay golems? Oh, that was it? Easy mode. I think there's only 4 of them.
So Gong has an acolyte who can fight.
Ghosts are mindless. I see no real skill in defeating them.
Yes, certainly. Against a real opponent, there would be no doubt of the outcome.
Slink back to Master Gong. We answer to Master Shin, and if you are lucky, this is the last time you will see us.
I was getting Frieza vibes off that guy for a second. Or Shang Tsung vibes from MK9. That voice was really weird.
You live. And the ghosts are gone? Well, I did not expect this. It would seem that I have a competent acolyte for once. Interesting.
Yo, who are they sending you?
Strip them of outside identities, but you beg a more interesting application. Could you be the one I have waited for?
I know you're a student. I'm still Sun Zan. I'm still super cocky.
Your duties would normally include a period of deprivation in a cell until every hint of self and identity was stripped away. It is a draining, brutal awakening. I need a favored protege, someone willing to risk everything in my service. I will preserve your intellect, allow your inventive mind to remain, in exchange for 2 tasks. One is your duty anyway. The other is something to secure your future at the heart of the assassins. Lotus acolytes are utterly expendable. You deserve better.
You speak as if I have a choice. You can order what you want. So favorite student to spare some pain? I agree.
You must operate the soul extractor, past the room where you fought the ghosts. In the coming weeks, you will help swell the ranks of the Empire's glorious Golem army. Golems are fueled by the souls of the dead. The recently dead, it turns out, make far more obedient and powerful golems, especially if brutally killed. We no longer mine the necropolis for souls that linger near their resting place. We butcher slaves instead, and extract their souls into spirit shards. Tonight we require...
That's really...
exceptional quality.
Like, that's awful. Holy crap. I forgot how darkly toned this area was.
See this in the extraction chamber.
A simple matter, what else?
You clearly deserve better than the short life of a regular acolyte. Your ability surprised me. Use it to surprise the others as well. Help me gain the power to help you. Kill Master Shin, my superior.
Why? You wish me to take the blame for such an act? Can't be as simple as that or he'd be... Yeah, seriously.
You are perceptive. It is a tricky matter and therefore a good test for an otherwise expendable acolyte. Your kind die often in the machinations between masters.
We are tools to be cast aside, but if it gets us closer to our goal, we need to do as he says.
The politics of the Lotus Assassin Order are complicated. It's all right if murder is suspected, so long as it appears deserved because of incompetence.
I don't know why that struck me as so funny. I'm not so certain I want to do your dirty work. Maybe I'll just off you right now.
I am your master here. Do this and you will be favored. This is a dangerous place. It should be simple for Shin to have an accident that does not implicate me. Talk to my acolytes at their stations, in the Golem press room and the Soul Extractor. These are dangerous machines. Find a sharp corner Shin can crack his temple on. Return to me when you have an idea for an appropriate accident. I don't care what it is, as long as there is a corpse for me to gloat over at the end.
Alright, I'll go figure it out.
Remember your tasks, Acolyte. Create a spirit shard in the extraction chamber for the Jade Golem, and find a creative way to kill and disgrace Master Shin. You can also seek training from Acolyte Trainer Guang. I'm sure you are her superior, but she might have something of use to you.
Okay, that's what I was thinking of. It wasn't the archive keeper. I think it was this lady over here. I think she teaches you something or gives you a style. I'm hoping.
So am I. Let's identify what training you need by sparring for a short time. Let's keep it non-lethal for now. We find you have enough enemies in this place. We acolytes are utterly expendable.
She looks beyond her years.
Good. Remember, no killing blows. I'm sure you'll have plenty of time to practice those later.
Hidden Fist.
But playing this again, guys, makes me want to try like other RPGs on my channel. Probably it'll be Dragon Age next, because I love Dragon Age, and I've been wanting to play it for a while. Like, I was wanting to play this one for a while, so I'll try to be a lot quicker with Dragon Age, but... Oh, Lord. That was actually really easy. Way easier than I was expecting.
Well, you would appear to have more than a passing knowledge of combat. I could almost see some kind of flaw, but I was clearly outclassed.
Yes, you were. I knew this acolyte was something special, but I didn't think my trainer would be made to look like a fool. You, New Blood, you will be the trainer now. When I am promoted, you will train all my acolytes. You, assist him if you can even do that.
It would seem
Holy crap.
taking over my duties. I will still serve as an advisor, as Master Gong ordered. There are techniques I can share.
You weren't much of a trainer.
In truth, I did not like being a trainer. Life for any of Master Gong's acolytes is rough and short, but especially so for trainers. Master Shin sees to that. My duties, your duties now, include training Master Shin's personal entourage. In the past, if a trainer was too good, Shin had that trainer killed to keep Gong weak. I think one member of his entourage is a full Lotus assassin. I have survived by appearing unimportant and staying out of the fight between Gong and Shin.
Would there be any outcry if one of Shin's entourage died during training?
Accidents happen, and even the attendants in his entourage are just acolytes, and therefore are utterly expendable.
You actually pick him off here, I bet.
Much fuss. However, you would probably find yourself training the hidden Lotus assassin in the next bout. Any skilled acolytes under Gong are quickly disposed of.
I want to get rid of all of them. How many can I fight at once? Oh, savage.
Are you mad? Well, it doesn't matter. You must train one at a time. If you seem to be too strong a target, I'm sure they will accommodate your death wish.
I have access to Shin's personal entourage. That's pretty cool.
You're supposed to train the attendants in his entourage. Some need it, but if you seem too skilled, your next fight will be against the hidden Lotus assassin. Besides...
As if I haven't killed them already.
I suppose he would be alone and more vulnerable if he had to fight right away, but he will replace them in time.
What training services can you provide?
I learned a number of
Something good? Scholars, Gem of Forethought, Forethought, Eye of Inner Darkness. Oh wow, that's actually a really good one. Window of the Abyss, Deadened Nerves, Fearsome Visage. I'm gonna take all of them. I think I can do that. I mean, usually the buffs kind of even themselves out eventually. Gem of Mastery. I think I already have one, and it's a lot. I don't think I want to risk spending that right now. Oh, what the heck? My hand wasn't even on the movement stick, and my guy was running to the corner. That was odd.
How?
Who am I supposed to train?
You're in a hurry to make enemies, aren't you? Very well. Master Shin has a new attendant in his entourage who's supposed to be trained. Attendant Keaton. She is replacing one of the acolytes who did not return from Tian's Landing.
Oh, that's actually really cool.
I assume he was weak and was discarded.
That's actually a really cool little detail.
And all of the other attendants
I didn't think they would do that.
They wait there for when Shin leaves to inspect new slave shipments.
Oh, maybe they were just attendants who got sent out on those errands. Wait, how do I get into...
You were supposed to train... Besides, it wouldn't weaken...
Yeah, if it is just looping.
She is replacing...
So I may have to go find her. Okay.
Good. I'll say this. If you are going to try and fight them, hold nothing back. They will be trying to kill you.
Oh my goodness. What's my controller doing? That's so weird. So let me find Attendant Keaton first. So I'd like to work. I don't think I've ever actually done that. Because usually if you play a good character, you don't want to like... Oh, there you are.
So, you are the new trainer. You think you have something to show us? Master Shin has us test each of Gong's trainers to make sure they're skilled.
But not too skilled. Am I your next student? I assure you, I am more than capable of defending myself. I was made an attendant because of my skills.
You better be confident. If not, you might have an accident.
Is that so? I would be more concerned about yourself if I were you. Let's move this fight to the Hall of Induction so I have room to enjoy this.
See that style that she's using? I may have mentioned this before. On the PC, you can actually get that style. Wait, why is Silk Fox fighting with me? Isn't that like dishonorable? Oh, okay, fine. I'll make it work. But that style she's using is totally usable on PC, and it's absolutely insanely broken. Because not only do you like poison people, you do a ton of martial arts damage. It's like the highest, I think, base damage, plus poison on top of it, which just makes it insanely good. I think it's called Viper style, but if you're a good side, you also get a different style. It's called like Iron Fist, which I don't think is nearly as good, but definitely, guys, if you want to get this game, I recommend the PC version. So, but this is, you know, it's really fun on Xbox as well. Whatever you guys prefer. I destroyed that person. That was actually really easy. So, oh my goodness, what is with my controller? I'll have to get it looked at after this part, because that's really weird.
You are either brave or foolish. I warned you that appearing too strong would make you a target of Shin's attendants. Actually killing one will incite them further. I would be very careful if you intend on continuing to train the others. They will not let the death of Keaton go unanswered.
3 more to go, and Shin is helpless if called to fight.
What? That is your plan? I wish you luck, but I'm staying well out of the way. This is going to get really ugly. Goodbye. Your next and likely final training partner is waiting by the inner chamber doors. Attendant Kai Feng. Do not hold back. Good luck.
I bet there's some kind of secret bonus for doing all these. Oh my goodness. I want to knock out all these apprentices this part, and then I'll
You killed
end it.
The life of an acolyte is forfeit when they walk into this place, yes. But for one of Gong's ragged minions to do this is unforgivable.
Do you think you can make such an insult and disguise it as a simple training mishap? You are a fool.
If you are ready, trainer, your next student is waiting. It is my task to make examples of Gong's acolytes who show too much promise.
That's how skilled you are, my man.
My skills are above question. Gong is about to lose another of his pitiful acolytes. Come, let's move to the hall, and I will end this.
I mean, it will be ended. I agree. That's such a sick style. The tiger claws. Oh, heck. They really don't think this is unfair how it's like 2-on-1. I mean, I guess they would attack you with multiple people if they could, so. Oh, that was odd.
Leaping tiger, hidden fist.
Oh, heck. I'm just going easy on this guy. That was really easy. Uh-oh. I bet they're gonna gang up on me now. I use that term loosely. Yeah, it's gonna be 2-on-2.
Killed Kai Feng? But he was fully trained.
Such insolence will not go unpunished. We'll make an example of you soon enough. Your corpse will be dragged before your master.
But Kai Feng was a full assassin. How could he have fallen?
Shut up. This fool will pay. You'll see. You'll regret this.
Oh, you're not actually gonna fight me yourselves? Okay. That was an awful lot of talk. Especially considering killing one of their assassins is like supposed to be like infinitely better than an acolyte. He had like more health, but that was about it. Are they actually gonna be in the hall, or are they gonna be gone? Oh, there they are. Like jogging at you.
Lotus Acolyte of Gong, we must make an example of you. You have insulted the attendants of Master Shin's entourage.
The masters do not care whether acolytes live or die, so it is up to us to avenge the deaths of our fellows.
We will not appear weak. We are the attendants of Master Shin. You will die as penance for your insult.
Numbers mean nothing, attendance. I will destroy you all.
Your death will be an example to all of Gong's fools.
Double save.
Yeah, I mean, like, I get that they're trying to kill you, not to appear weak or whatever, but doesn't it look really bad if, like, 6 of them get destroyed? Maybe they didn't think that one through enough. Oh, heck.
Double save.
Man, if your followers can destroy people, you know they're, like, really weak. Because your followers don't do an awful lot of damage. If you guys are watching this in a playlist, I apologize if I'm repeating a lot of stuff. It's been like 3 months, so...
That was an impressive display, Acolyte. I've never seen Shin's attendants so handily dismissed. Master Shin's enemies are probably very impressed with your actions. I can only speculate, of course.
Oh yeah, you know, naturally.
I don't like how he hides behind us, a coward in commander's robes.
What do you got to offer me now?
Marvel at your ability. You show no fear of the enemies you make. You will do well here. You have no more acolytes to train for now. Is there anything else you need?
There's no more. I wonder what she'll say. She said she didn't want to get involved.
As I believe I said, I have survived by not angering anyone and not appearing too skilled. I would have enjoyed killing them, but if you lost, I would have died too. That is the way of things here. Take care of yourself first. Risks bear penalties as well as rewards. Goodbye, Acolyte.
So that's neat. We actually got like a little side part done. We killed all of Master Shin's acolytes, which is actually kind of fun. Teaching them like a lesson and whatnot. So that's going to be the end of this part, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed. And I'll see you on the next one. Take care, guys. Peace.